Just wanted to tell you the truth about coronavirus in Alabama. Every morning at 7:45, I do a little bit of news and a devotional and a prayer on Facebook. I'll put the link in the description below. Every morning I do the news. Every morning I carry a story about coronavirus in Alabama. And all of a sudden I got to thinking about the numbers. I used to teach math for a while. And so numbers kind of mean something to me. And so as I was looking at the numbers from the Alabama Department of Public Health, I began to notice something. Just knowing a little bit of my state history and knowledge about the state population, well, I began to put some numbers together. First, I don't know if you know this, but the reported population of the state of Alabama is 4.9 million souls. 4.9 million people, you and me, living in the state of Alabama. The Alabama Department of Public Health has reported 53,587 cases currently of coronavirus. That is 1.09%, not even 1.10%. You know, it's 1.09% of the state's population is infected with coronavirus today. Of that, the number of deaths reported have been 1,121 deaths. That means there's a survivability rate of 97.91%. A little bit more than 2% of those infected with coronavirus in Alabama have died as a result of that virus. So, we're getting all sorts of information telling us that we ought to panic, that we ought to be stressed out, that we ought to be worried and overly concerned because of the fact that 2% of 1% of the population in the state of Alabama is dying from coronavirus, and only 1% of the population in the state is infected with coronavirus. So I'm just going to ask you the question. Why is news media doing this? What is their intention? Why are they trying to cause stress and strain and fear and hatred and all sorts of things in this state at this time? I'm not going to answer that question. You comment below and ask me what you think. I may comment to you. But I just want you to know that of the 4.9 million people living in the state of Alabama, only 1% is infected. And of that, 98% are surviving. Just want to encourage you that. By the way, if you want to get a fresher view, a more positive view of the news, every morning at 7:45 on my Facebook page, I report the news. And when I report coronavirus, I always try to look at it from a positive frame of mind. Just want to encourage you. Just want to let you know that things are well. Things are better than you understand. So I just wanted to help you with that. Fox 6 isn't going to tell you that. ABC 3340 is not going to tell you that. CBS 42 is not going to tell you that. WAAY is not going to tell you that. HNT is not going to tell you that. SFA down in Montgomery. None of the news stations on TV are going to tell you. You have less than 98% chance of getting the virus, and you have less than 98% of dying from the virus. Let me back up. I told you the wrong numbers. I flipped those stats. You have less than 1% of getting the virus, and of that, less than 2% of dying. So just know, you probably have more chances of winning the lottery in the state of Alabama than you do of getting coronavirus. I haven't run the numbers yet, but I bet you it's about the same. God bless you. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.